Rahnwet na.
Pohnpei. Pohnpei. Pohnpei.
Rahnwet
Yes, tira orang lapakan misalkan sum ang kabese yung
Rahnwet na.
Pohnpei.
Yang kasadenya raga chogaras tachoanan program and Rahnwet nan Pohnpei program and kabese rakap o raga sampalakan Ariamon achkan bacho yung nan program and success Tiban bacho wan walian kichti meban bach kachanin lang o bacho wan yach nga sakaratan kay kwaniyo wow pon malen wow Arab sokon Pohnpei yu ach nga sakaran wala kan kuran sanan kan ko Wan ke sabal marlakan nanala ko nan kanye ko. Wow choror to ka sabal machay kag nan wain Pohnpei. Karyawan kag na speaker, vice speaker o chawakan chorus nan ten Pohnpei legislature. Pachawan wan ki son ko kung labalap. Samora labalap chong datok sarawikan. Nan belian lamalam kan chorus nan wain Pohnpei. O pachawan wan ki sabal mar chon way yung stag. Himen bacawan walianti kichkan me ban saksalar nilangan success. O bacawan sakare kacawan wain me sabar macay program and Rahnwet nan Pohnpei and an success. Aban sansalong pramaikan ni bacawan wain. When kak sansal o te tamawong hiray lakan no kanayang and wangi te bacawan awa te ben program watch. So chikachin wangi sabal macay nasan and bay saraw watch. Hello and kasadelye, welcome back to Rahnwet nan Pohnpei, a weekly radio program that shares topics of importance and interest. Today we're talking about Blue Prosperity Micronesia and National Geographic Pristine Sea. And to share more about this, let us welcome Nicole Yanase, Science Advisor for Blue Prosperity Micronesia, and Douglas Gusto, Blue Prosperity Coordinator for Pohnpei.
So thank you so much for having us here today. We're really excited to share about the Blue Prosperity Micronesia and National Geographic Pristine Seas expedition that's happening right now here in the FSM.
Thank you, Ms. Yanase. Tell us about the Blue Prosperity Micronesia and National Geographic Pristine Seas expedition.
So the Blue Prosperity Micronesia and Nat Geo Pristine Seas expedition is the first of its kind that's happening here in our FSM waters. It started in Kusrai on October 14th and it will end in Yap on November 22nd. So it will be here, the expedition vessel will be here this Sunday, and we have a lot of activities happening next week. But we can go more into that later. So the expedition is a really exciting time for the FSM because the expedition is going to focus on collecting data and studying our marine environments on our outer atolls and islands.
Thank you. To touch on the expedition filming, the National Geographic Pristine Seas team will be producing a film to showcase our unique marine environments and the cultural ties to an international audience. The film will be made up of 4 chapters, each focusing on each state. So one of those chapters will be focused basically for Pohnpei.
Kalangan Ms. Yanase or Mr. Gusto, please tell us who involved in this expedition.
So this is an international collaboration. It involves many players. It involves Blue Prosperity Micronesia, Nat Geo Pristine Seas, our local organizations like the Micronesia Conservation Trust, University of Guam, and Scripps Institute of Oceanography. So even though this is international collaboration, this is led by the FSM and for the FSM people.
There is local collaboration with the expedition. We are excited that 12 of our own scientists from Pohnpei, Kusrai, Yap, and Truk will be involved along with the international science team, and they'll be doing the surveys. And over the past few months, the team has been in conversations with many different stakeholders to ensure that the expedition aligns with FSM's needs. And in order to pull off this expedition, this effort required collaboration and consultations with the state government, mayors, and traditional. Our state governments and local leaders were consulted on every proposed research site and also led to the development of the storyline for the film.
Kalangan. What is Blue Prosperity Micronesia?
So Blue Prosperity Micronesia is a program that supports the sustainable growth of marine resources here in the FSM. Their goal is to optimize ocean use, protect 30% of our marine resources, and also develop marine spatial plans. So these plans will help us determine which activities can happen where, and this helps us plan for our oceans and ensure that it's a safe, secure, and sustainable environment.
Kalangan Yamase. How will information collected during this expedition be used?
The results from this expedition is going to be analyzed and shared with all FSM governments. It's going to help us determine how our outer islands, our reefs are affected by climate change, but also help us plan, like the marine spatial planning, to help us determine activities and ocean use to help manage our oceans in the most effective way. The data will also support the FSM goals of protecting 30% of our waters, but also the Blue Prosperity Micronesia program and the Micronesia Challenge as well.
The expedition will focus on our outer reefs and islands, while our main islands are well surveyed by the science team I mentioned before. We try to focus this expedition with outer islands where it's very hard for us and expensive for us to go out and do surveys. We're also looking to fill critical knowledge gaps on outer atolls and learn more about how climate change may be affecting their marine resources. And by researching how traditional ocean management is being affected by modern challenges, we can better understand how to build a more resilient future for the FSM.
The next question is, how can people learn more or get involved with the expedition?
Thank you, Program Director. There are many ways for people in Pohnpei to get involved with the expedition. All are welcome to join us at welcoming event, which is scheduled on the 25th of October, which is Wednesday week. And this event is free and open to the general public. Refreshments will be provided for all. This is where the general public can learn the findings, what done in Tingilap and Sapafik. And also community members will have the opportunity to meet with Micronesian science teams and international scientists and learn about the research being conducted in our waters. Our local scientists will be presenting that. They will be Percy Elias, who is on board the vessel right now. He will present at the event and speak about what he has seen and learned about so far. We should be proud that this extraordinary initiative is happening right now, especially when it is in our backyard.
So there's also other opportunities for students to learn about marine science. If they are not able to join us in person, we have virtual explorer classrooms where it's live interactive sessions where they can learn about the ship, the science, the research that's happening, and also meet some of the local divers as well. We just had our first virtual explorer classroom yesterday and it was a huge success. There was a lot of students and people logging in from all over, so it doesn't have to only be students in the FSM, it can be anyone who has access to the link. So if you missed the first one, you can join us on November 17th at 10:30 a.m. Pohnpei time. And if you haven't already done so, you can follow along the Blue Prosperity Micronesia Facebook page to get more information and follow up with the updates.
Kalangan. Before we conclude this radio program, is there anything else you would like to share with the people about the expedition?
Just some reminders to remember to come join us on the 25th at the Colonial Township. Tell your friends and family that the expedition will begin in Koshrai, travel to Pohnpei, then to Truk, and finally end in Yap. There will be events in each state. And also people on Facebook and Instagram can follow along. Just some reminders. The community is invited to join us at the expedition welcome event this Wednesday at 10 to 12 noon at the Colonia Town Gym.
So thank you, and we hope to see a lot of you there. This is a really exciting time for the FSM and for the Pohnpei State and our youth to be involved. So we're really looking forward to seeing everybody at the welcome events and also online at the Virtual Explorer Classroom.
Kalangan, this concludes our today's radio program. Thank you so much for your time and the opportunity and thank you for tuning in. Kasadelian.
Thank you.
Kalangan.